we're just going to be having a good time today, working drills, getting stronger in the base and getting stronger in the legs and getting our cardio up and all that kind of good stuff. All right? So in between, we're going to have 1 minute on, 20-second break. All right. It's important that you really take time to recover your breathing during that time, because we're going to be pushing ourselves. All right. So all the way through. So we're going to have 16 timed drills, and then we're going to have let's see, we got, I think, 7 rep drills, right? And then of course we're going to wrap up with a 3-minute round drill. Okay. So the deal is when we're doing these things, try to make them accurate, try to make them correct. On the time portion, there's no demand on the reps, okay? So I want you to really take time to make sure you're accurate on the motion and the movement of it, right? That's really, really important, is accuracy. That's the first key, okay? And of course, to try to achieve excellence, we always start with accuracy, okay? So that's what we're gonna be doing on the time drills. On the rep drills, of course, there is a challenge on the reps portion of it, all right? And I'm not going to go through the reps with you. I will pause the video to allow you to get the reps in, all right, on your own accord, all right? I'm doing my own reps, of course, but what I don't want to have happen is for, to be held up by me. If you're faster than I am, you should be. I'm 52 years old. I mean, come on. You guys are 16, 15, 17. You guys should be running circles around me, all right? So I don't want you to be held up by me, but also if you're trying to get the motion down and trying to be accurate with it, then I don't want you to have to feel the demand and the pressure to keep up with those numbers, all right? So you're just gonna put numbers in, and that's it. Try to get as many as you can, as accurately as you can, all right? So that's kind of the way this is gonna work all the way through. All of this stuff is working on your stance and making your footwork and your stance better, all right? And the technical aspects of it, all right? So first thing we're gonna start with is what we did last week, just reviewing everything that we did last week, okay? And so we did a lot of double hop drills, split step drills, down block, that kind of good stuff, defensive things of that nature, all right? So we're gonna add the time though. We did 30 seconds last week, doing 1 minute this week, doubling it up and moving on through, okay? So first one we're gonna be doing is double hop step, okay? So timer's on, and we're working, in your stance and double hop steps. Go front and back. Side to side. Go forward. Backwards. Side. Side. Go forward. Backwards. Side. Side. As you go forward, watch your posture, watch your stance, backward, side, side, go forward, backward, side, side, forward, and time. All right, cool, good. So listen. What we're going to be doing now is our square stance circle shuffle. Remember, think to the circle, okay? Square stance, one's way, the other. That's 2, that's 3, 4. You're doing 20 of those, all right? So let's get busy. 20, go. Good, all right? Hopefully you got your 20 in. So now from there, we'll be doing our double hop step split level change, okay? So what I mean by that is that we're gonna be going forward, backwards, like we're doing the double hops, right? But as you're doing the double hop, I'm gonna split step. So that means feet are gonna go here. And when that happens, I touch, touch. Make sure I don't bend over to touch. Make sure when I'm here, level change, and then back up again, back into your stance, all right? So, when you get to wherever you're at, forward, split step touch, backwards, split step touch, side, split step touch, side, split step touch. Okay, so what you're gonna do is set up your own little area, all right? If you got mats, you can kind of go on the inside of the mat, get start and stop points on where you're going. All right, I have this gray area that I'm working with here, and that's my start and stop points, okay? So as soon as I get to the front, split step. When I get to the back, split step, side, split step, and back, split step, right? And level change. Let's go. Nice. All right.
You're doing great, Dad.
Thank you. You should be dying right now. All right, next what we're gonna do, same as the square stance, circle shuffle, we're doing stagger stance, circle shuffle. And we switch to the other side. All right, and we switch to the other side. All right, and so what you're doing is setting up off your stagger stance. That's how close to where you're gonna shoot from. We're going to get that a little bit later. All right, square stance is a little bit more defensive, and so a lot of the times sprawl from there, we'll work that a little bit more, okay? 20 reps, back and forth. Remember this, always be looking to the center. Don't look where your feet are. Always be looking to the center, all right? 20 of them on your own, and go. Good, all right, you got 20? I hope so, all right? So, mats keep moving on me a little bit of a challenge. That's cool, because I want you to understand that I'm with you, all right? Same place you are, working from the house, showing you, of course, that this can be done, all right? You have to understand something. I had the luxury and the option of going to the academy because nobody's there, all right? Would have been much easier for me, all right? My wife would have liked it a lot more, all right? To go up to the academy and tape all this stuff, all right? Nice mats, big open space, nothing shifting anywhere. But I chose not to do that because I wanted to show you that we're in this together. I can do it here at the house, you can do it at your house, all right? But I want to make sure that you understand that you can do this all on your own, okay? So now, I was just buying time, is all I was doing, because I'm tired. So here we go. Now we're going to be doing our double hop step, all right, with a split step level change, all right, and we're going to be going into circles now, all right. So instead of the coming inside here and just changing back and forth, I want a double hop step circle right here, and then level change, circle, level change, and level change, all right, all the way through, all right, almost like a down block, all right, it's more defensive, like on the down block portion of it. But I don't have to go down. I can just get my leg back out of the way. And that's going to set up for some other things in the drill later. Okay, here we go. Ready? Where's my timer?
Couch.
And let's go. Split. Split.
Piece y'all did like a perfect cover quick.
Make sure you recover fast, all right? Back up. Come on, hobby. I'm talking to myself. Oh, Lordy. Awesome. Very good. Okay, now, next step, what we're going to be doing, okay, is you're going to switch back and forth from your square stance to your stagger stance in that circle shuffle drill, all right? You can go square, you can go stagger. 20 reps, back and forth. Let's go, get 20 of them in. All right, you got 20? Nice, good work, okay. My timer. Told you I'm gonna get my 20 in too, okay? So, next after this, what we're gonna be doing is we're taking, and we're gonna be doing a double hop step again. These things are killer, right? And what they're gonna do is like a starter sprawl is what I call it, right? What I mean is starter sprawl, it's the ability of getting your feet to go from here and back, okay? Without losing your balance. We're just here, and when I'm here, hop, and back up again, all right? Double change, hop, and back up again, all right? Recover. That's all we're doing, okay? So we're gonna be doing that left, right, forward, backwards, circle, circle, all right? Remember, it's not just one direction this time. So all three, forward, backwards, side, side, circle, circle. While you're hopping on both feet, your tendency is going to want to start being shuffle stepping. I'm not. Here, the whole time, right? So, ready? Let's go. Keep your stance, and let's work it. Make sure those feet go back. Keep your posture up. Unless your mat slides out from underneath you. Move on purpose. Know which way you're going. Stay in your stance. Good stance, good stance. Keep those butt cheeks tight. And time. Oh, yeah, man. All right. Coolio. Good. Whew. So now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing our square shuffle, stagger shuffle, all right? At the end, I don't have a big circle here, okay? It's got a rectangle, kind of small, all right? 8 by 10, I think. That's what we're looking at. So in 80 square feet, I'm gonna try. And my circle might just be here. I might just circle around the center, all right? At the end of my circle, I'm gonna sprawl and recover, okay? So for here, and I'm working in my circle, sprawl, recover. Now change direction and recover, all right? All the way through, okay? All right, 20 reps. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, knock them out. Good, all right? Got 20 of them? Whew. Nice, okay, good. No more double hops. They're out. They've been fired, all right? But they're really good for you, all right? So I would do that a lot, all right? All we're gonna do now is to do shuffle steps to split step, all right? So we're gonna go left, right, just like the double hops, but we're in our stance, and we're here, shuffle. All right, just like that there. Forward, backwards, left, right. For 1 minute. Un momento. Ready? Here we go. I don't know if that's how you say it, sorry. Ready? Let's go. change sides. Nice. All right, even without the double hops, those are still tough, okay? All right, cool. Now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be coming through on the circles, okay? Circle drill. Remember, we're still keeping our eye into the circle, okay? I'm working my shuffle step square or stagger. I'm gonna do a sprawl. I'm gonna do my sprawl. I'm here, and then I'm gonna work now, not to recover, but to circle. Then recover. We come back up, work, sprawl, and back up, all right? A lot of times, off a sprawl, you don't want to be stagnant, staying there. Guy can regroup, you can come in, suck your hips in, cut the angle, all sorts of stuff. So when I sprawl, I want to turn, I want to spin out, try to spin to the back, good cross face, whatever. All right, that's what I'm gonna be trying to do to get into a better position to get a breakdown, those kind of things. Okay, so ready? 20 of those. Move my mats again. 20, all right? So when you go one, sprawl, circle, back, up, sprawl, circle, up. Make sure you circle both ways, okay? 20 of them. Let's go, rock them out. Get them? 20? All right. Cool. Hey, working just as hard as you guys are. All right, so moving on. So we've got all of those rows. We're up right now to our number 11. And this is everything we did last week. We're just making a move much faster this week, okay? And adding some time to it, okay? So on this one now, no double hops. We're back to our shuffle steps, all right? Here, all right? Moving, all right? When we go through, that's a good drill to be able to practice too. We need to actually practice that a little bit more. In judo, they call it yumiashi, sugiashi. The whole purpose is just being able to move your feet without getting your feet locked down on the heels or toes, sides, inside, that kind of stuff, all right? So when you're doing your shuffle step, I'm here, and I want to make sure that my feet are staying in contact with the mat, all right? Really important how I'm moving. Not so contact that I'm going to trip myself, but enough to where they're not going to be able to catch my leg, and I don't have all the weight on one leg for longer than necessary. That's where takedowns occur. Okay? So what we're going to be doing when I do this here, I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to do my split step, but it's not so much a split step. It's like a back pivot, all right? So when I do my defensive down block level change, split step, whatever, take this leg here, and it's going to go behind. So as I touch here, so then I move, and as I touch and level change, this leg is going to go around and split step pivot, right? So moving forward, shuffle step, and come in and back. Shuffle step forward, come in and back, all right? Make sure you get your hand all the way to the mat, keep your posture up. 1 minute, let's go. Oh, sorry, 1 minute, not 35 seconds. Let's rock to bottom. Notice how I keep changing my angles, all right? Because I'm only pivoting to a certain direction of where I want to go. Stay low, watch your stance. Watch your hand position, watch your elbow position. Cool, all right. Nice, good work. Okay, now, last thing, as far as what we did last week, is we're gonna be doing our square shuffle, and then we're gonna also be doing our stagger stance shuffle, all right? Circle, look into the circle, but we're gonna be doing a down block from here, okay? When I get my down block, I'm also gonna turn. So we're here, shuffle, 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 down block. And then from here, I'm gonna start working spin, all right? Then back up again, I'm gonna go here, down block, hammer, switch the stance, whatever, all right? Not stationary. Off a down block, usually end up in head arm control, front headlock, whatever the case might be when you're down. I want to try to cut that angle out and away from there, all right? So one side, down block, turn, spin, all right? The other side, down block, turn, spin, all right? Everybody got it? Not 250, I'm sorry, 20, that's what I meant to do. 20, all right, on your own, let's go. Cool, all right, everybody good? Get 20? Nice, all right, cool. All right, you can take a little break real quick, grab yourself some water, then we're on to phase 2. Okay, so these are gonna be moving, all right? You're not gonna take and do your 20 reps at the end of these, all right? So we're gonna work all the way through. We have 10 rounds, 1 minute each, okay? And we're going all the way through each of these. I'm gonna introduce them really quick and then try to explain them as we go through in between each one, okay? So what's gonna happen is that we're gonna be here, all right? And it's a stationary shot step. So I'm gonna go from the side so you can see we're here. I'm just moving my feet just a little bit and then take a step. Then shot step. Shot step. That's it, right? That's the first one. And then we're gonna do a stationary drop level change, deep one, okay? So I'm here, I just get my foot, I don't take a big shot, I'm just here and down. And then switch and down. Switch and down, deep level change, okay? The third one is a shot step with a deep level change. So here, here, here. Watching your posture, keeping the posture. Don't bend over on that, right? The fourth one is going to be a stationary here, but we're doing a split step, all right? Like we do the first round with the double hops and stuff like that. And when I do this here, now once I touch, this leg comes and steps forward and shoot off that front leg, okay? So we're here and split step, forward, shoot off the front leg, right? So you split step back, boom, forward, right? Then from there, what we're gonna be doing is we're just gonna be doing angle side, all right? So what I mean by that is I'm here and side shuffle, and then back and here with a level change, okay? Making sure that I go level change down, right? Really important, okay? And then I'm gonna do a side step, side split step, should I say, angled with a shot. So if I'm here, I move to the side here and then shot step, okay, with a level change. Here, move, split step, front leg, okay, on that, right? Then we're just going to do a front shuffle walk and then back shuffle walk, and then side shuffle walk, and so doing that, of course, not rocking, just moving, all right? And again, feet in contact with the mat the whole time, okay? And then from there, we're gonna do a deal called hop switches, okay? So find a line somewhere. I got this line in the middle of my mat, and I'm here, and hop, and then hop, and then hop, okay? All the way through there, all right? And then from there, we're gonna do a level change with a split step to a shot. So here, and level change, and then from here, I split step and shoot off the front leg. All right? So just coming in. So here, inside, and come inside. Split step and shoot off the front leg. All right? Really important. All right? And then from there, we're going to do a 20 rep. And basically what you're going to do is your square, horse stagger, circle shuffle, and then you're going to sprawl at the end. So over here, I come through, sprawl, from here, recover back up again, and shoot, all right? And then at the very end, we're gonna play a little thing, 3-minute round. We call it attack the center. We'll talk about that when we get there, okay? All right. Hopefully you guys got some water. You guys ready to go? Let's rock it, man. All right, here we go. 1 minute. Stationary shot steps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your base down. 6, 7, 8. We'll keep working. I'm just giving you a number. You don't have to do that. You want to keep your knees tight, your hips really tight, your butt cheeks super tight. Make sure your stance is good. Don't get up on your heels. Don't get up all the way on your balls and feet. You want to make sure the heels are down, posture's good. Just switch it. Seconds. Good. All right, walk that off for a 20-second break. Now we're going stationary, deep level change. All right, not taking a shot step. We're just really from here and deep level change. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Now you stance. And 1. Try to get your hips all the way down to your heels. Keep your hands up. All right, very cool. Walk that off. Now we're combining the two, all right? Taking a deep shot step with a deep level change. Not so much moving around a whole bunch, being accurate with it. You don't have to keep pace with anybody, just yourself, all right? Here we go, ready? Watch your posture. Watch your hand position. You can reach if you want to off the back hand. Your hands and elbows, make sure everything's right. All right. Okay, cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be doing stationary split step to a shot step. Remember, I'm here. When I'm here, back touch, step, front leg shoots. All right, let's go. Here, split step, step, shot off the front leg. Here, split step, step, shot off the front leg. Split step, step, shot off the front leg. Split step, shot. Good, nice. Working that. All right, cool. Now what we're gonna be doing, angle side, right? So we're just here and side shuffle on an angle. Side shuffle on an angle, okay? Taking a little break, still working the legs. Keep those knees tight, quads tight, glutes tight. Here we go. Give a little head check, side. Good, you walk in on the angle. You can do a pivot off the angle, off the back step. Watch your posture, watch your base, watch your hand position. Good, all right, nice. Good, now I'm gonna do that angle, but when I do that angle, I'm here and I do a split step off the angle and then shot step in. So it's penetrating off the angle. Here, split step, penetrating shot in. All right, ready, let's go. Remember, don't bend over. Ah, went off the wrong leg. Keep those hands up. I'm talking to myself. Good job. All right, nice. Okay, cool. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a front shuffle walk, okay? And then a side shuffle walk, then hop switches. Again, just now kind of taking a break, more cooling down a little bit for the last portion of it, right? So we're inside here, and we're just doing front shuffle. But make sure you watch your base, hand position. And imagine how you're moving and what you're presenting to your opponent. Good. Now, shuffle, and switch, shuffle, and stagger step, switch, and back, switch, back, switch. Good. Back to square stance shuffle. Forward. Keep those knees bent. Elbows in. Good. All right, take a break. You still should be feeling all in the abductors, quads, head of the quad, and glutes. Very nice work, okay? But now we're doing side shuffle, okay? So we're doing our side shuffle walk. We'll do a side shuffle walk where it's following, then we'll do a side shuffle and stagger, okay? All right, here we go. And watch your stance, watch your posture, watch your base. Want to go sideways. Lower. Good, now stagger. Switch. 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 Side. Good. All right. All right, hop switches now, okay? You're staying down inside your stance and hopping. Remember, from one direction to the other direction to the other direction, but with both feet hopping, all right? And then we're gonna go backwards with that as well. All right, ready? Here we go. Backwards. Forward. Try to drop off of both legs. Backwards. Don't favor one over the other. Forward. Backward. Forward. Backward. Forward. Good. Okay, good. So now, we'll be coming around, working our stagger and square circle shuffle drills, okay? When we do those drills, again, keep your eye on the center, okay? And then off of that, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be working a sprawl, and then as soon as you sprawl, you're going to shoot again, okay? So as soon as you come up, pop, immediately shoot, okay? It's not a reshot because you didn't shoot already, all right? It's a sprawl defense, and when you come back up, boom, if they've recovered back up, because again, if I sprawl down but I don't get like a down block or get to spin off to the back, whatever the case might be, or don't get my headlock secured, and I just sprawl just to get away, and they get back up and recover, they're coming up, and if I'm coming off of a sprawl, I'm on top of them, right? So they're further down to the mat than I am, so I'm on top. So when I get back up and recover, I should be up before they're up, right? And then they're going to try to come back up, which is a great opportunity because I don't want to come all the way up. I'm just going to come up and keep my level low and shoot off the front leg right away, okay? So I'm moving, I can come around, side shuffle, from here, sprawl, then I'm going to come up, and as soon as I recover back up again, I change and shoot, all right? And that's what we're looking for, all right? If you have to go slow with it, go slow with it. If you can do it in succession, get some speed to it, and make it all one motion. We don't want it to be like broken down, but we don't want it to be so fast that we don't have the particulars of the movement doing what they're supposed to do. We want things to come out accurately first. Remember, accuracy is the key to everything. And then we start adding intensity, focus, power, speed, and then it becomes excellent at the end. And that's what we're looking for, okay? All right, so 20 of those. You're gonna go round, sprawl, shot, back up. Yeah. Sprawl, shot, okay? You can go off of a down block too if you would like, okay? So instead of just sprawling, you do a down block, back up, shoot off that front leg again. All right, that's good. That's cool too. So whatever you want to interject there, a sprawl or a down block, and then, but I want a shot right at the end. 20 of those. All right, back and forth. Let's go. Get them done. All right, you get 20? Nice, good work, okay? Okay, cool. So now, to wrap things up, it's gonna be, set your timer, 3 minutes, okay? And what you're gonna do is repeat. If all you can get is 3 minutes in, that's all you get is 3 minutes in, all right? If you can get more than 3 minutes, I'm not, sorry. If you get more than one round, that's fine. But 3 minutes is a round, okay? And all we're doing is fighting to the circle, all right? Fighting to the center. And what I mean by that is we're doing our circle drills. Side shuffles, changing in stagger step, square stance, stagger stance, changing levels, split step, down block, sprawls, whatever, all right? But every time that I'm done, I want to circle into the center, or I want to shoot back into the center and attack back into the center, all right? What I don't want to do is watch where I'm at on the outside, all right? Because then I'm not thinking about the center. I want my eyes forward on my opponent, seeing where they are, all right? So whatever you can do off of that. So we're here. Now work. I can come in and attack, re-attack the single, double, around to the back, come to the back, whatever it is, okay? I'm just fighting to the middle, all right? And what you want to do is 3 minutes a day. The goal is to get 5 of those 3-minute rounds. That's what your goal is, okay? And 30 seconds break in between each one, all right? So 3 minutes, 30 seconds off. 3 minutes on, 30 seconds off. Build up to that. If you can do 5 of them right away without getting sloppy, we don't want you to get sloppy. Everything that you do is be accurate, work it through. And that's kind of how you wrap up, okay? All right, so after I'm done talking, I want you to put your timer on and go work. Because when you're done, you're not gonna want to come back to the video and turn it back on and hear me talk. You want to go and die somewhere, right? And that's what we want, right? Not you die, but we want you to be working to get your levels elevated, right? Your cardio level, your strength elevated, all right? Remember, this is motion drills. We want you to become an athletic wrestler. That's really important, all right? Motion is the key to that. We want you to move, 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 but accurate movement, all right? Really important, right? Functional, meaningful, and accurate movement, all right? That's what we're looking for. And then building the explosiveness, building the speed, building the athleticism, all right? That's really important, okay? Movement, movement, movement. Movement equals opportunity, all right? If you're stagnant, you become a stationary target, all right? We don't ever want to be sitting still in life. We want to be moving forward. There's actually no neutral, because when you're sitting still, you're actually going backwards because you're giving people information and you're giving life the advantage over you, all right? So we don't want that. We don't want to give people the advantage over us. And we don't want life to have the advantage over us, right? Because there's a lot of challenges in life, and those challenges will creep up on you, all right? So if you don't believe me, go to some house that's been abandoned or something like that. That house isn't going backward. It's not like being torn down or anything, but it's been stationary, it's been stagnant. And so what happens is the nature's taking it back over. It's beginning to come apart, degrade, all sorts of stuff, right? So there's no neutral in life. You're either moving forward or you're going backwards, okay? Same thing in wrestling, same thing in any combat sport. All right, if I'm still and not doing anything, I'm giving my opponent a lot of opportunity, all right? Even if I am being still and they're moving, I want to take advantage of what they're doing at least, okay? At the very minimum. But a lot of times when it comes time to combat, you've got to be moving with purpose though, right? Functional, accurate, meaningful movement, right? That's what we're looking for, okay? So anyway, hopefully you guys are feeling it. You're going to feel it in your legs, trust me, right? You're going to thank me tomorrow when you feel this. But this is all good stuff for you guys to be doing. These videos are always available to you, again, to be able to go back and refer to. These drills are really important, so let's do them, and then we'll get back. And again, Killian, it's been awesome seeing you taking advantage of looking at some of the other classes that we have available. Love that, man. All right, we'd love to see some of you guys doing that because they're available to you now. Some of the jiu-jitsu, judo classes, all this stuff helps, all right? The more you do, the better you get, the more you understand, the more tools you have in your toolbox, all right? And that's going to help you, of course, to live life on purpose and never quit. Hey, go do those drills. Remember, 3 minutes, attack the circle, all right? 30 seconds break. 3 minutes, 30 seconds, as many of you can get, okay? And then if you can get on Zoom classes, that'd be awesome too. And our regular classes too.